This is the story about me, but what you might see and recognise within me is perhaps a part of you too. Because you see, we can all look at each other and think, wow, she's got it good. Because you see, it's how we paint the picture. We must fit in, be understood. We play our roles the best we can to put a show on for one another. And even though it's totally wrong, our true self we often smother. We feel alone, we all compete, we search for praise and glory. And when our life turns upside down, we repeat the same sob story. Because you see, we can all look at each other and think, hey, he's looking good. Because you see, it's how we paint the picture. We must fit in, be understood. Our world is from perceptions. We create images of who people are. So at any given moment, they can change from a hero into a villain and then a star. And perhaps we think we need them, and perhaps they feel the same. But either way, we are encouraged to always stay one step ahead of the game. Because do we really trust them? Our past issues tell us no. But is it fair to compare on what we really should let go? What we see are our illusions, and we all try to smother and cover the vulnerable side we wish to hide as we play charades with one another. People look at me and see confident. They see relaxed and self-assured. But behind this glint, behind this smile, I can tell you it's been a fraud. Then others say she's glamorous. They must have queued at least a mile. Well, here's a little secret. I've never once walked down the aisle. And then they say it's time to pray because she hasn't married yet. But here's the thing, there is no ring because we simply haven't met. And then in the past it's been eccentric, unhinged and slightly loopy. Because I didn't blend in with the high street mass, I couldn't be a fashion groupie. And depression stank, and I'd like to thank the few who understood. At times life's unkind, sometimes feels jinxed, but within a strength it can turn good. So this is me, stripped bare, beneath the lipstick and underwear. This is me exposed, determined and now transposed from a darkened place to a place of light. And this I have to share, because whatever your plight, you can overwrite when you're mindful and aware. So tell me, are you happy? Tell me, are you sad? The chances are you're in between, maybe fearful, sometimes glad, and perhaps an outside situation has changed your inner mood. But all you need, it comes from within, the rest is misconstrued. And no one needs possession of others or of things. Let go of hurt and grievances. It's amazing what this brings. Because you see, it's time we all loved one another, no matter what we see. Because appearances are deceptive, I'm sure you will agree. We put strangers in marked boxes, create labels to identify, often based on our own personal principles, our life's morals to satisfy. But the influences are all around us, the media have their views. Social sites can corrupt, distort things, and negativity is headline news. But we cannot know how the next man feels. We should only hold out our hand. Because if we share our love, show compassion, this will help us to understand. Because you see, it's time we all loved one another and leave judgment by the door. And although it's me, I've let you see, I'm almost certain you will have seen more.